Fans, welcome to today's pregame. In just a second. Welcome to today's pregame excitement and entertainment here, and we welcome you guys to today's pregame activities here. It is the one and only Vanderbilt playing host today, and Vanderbilt will be playing host to Arkansas this afternoon here. It's going to be a great match, and I can tell you right now that I think that Vanderbilt might have a chance this afternoon, and they do have a chance here at Memorial Gym to see how they can prepare this game and how this thing can go. Because Vanderbilt, is a great team. They have a great baseball or a great program for volleyball now. They haven't had a volleyball team now for a few years. This is going to be interesting to see how they're going to get off for a great match this afternoon. I mean, between come on, between the Commodores, the Commodores is playing host to Arkansas this afternoon. It's going to be a tough battle here. If you want to serve, there's going to be some good serving, good kills for of course, for the volleyball team right here. Vanderbilt, wants to try to maybe hold on to this game as long as possible here. Trying to battle it off today here. Welcome back, guys. I'm back right here. And let's just preview how this game's going to go. You know, watching everything that Vanderbilt does, Commodores have a good chance. And now, since they have a volleyball team for the first time in a long time, this is going to be an amazing game. I think that Vanderbilt has a chance to beat Arkansas. Don't get me wrong. Now, who you guys predicting for this game? It's a matchup between Arkansas taking on Vanderbilt here. Uh, as we get ready to prepare for what is going to be a battle here, and it's going to be a amazing game to watch right now as Vanderbilt plays host to Arkansas in this volleyball matchup. I mean, for the first time, Vanderbilt has not had a volleyball team, so this is a first time that we do get to see a amazing team from as Vanderbilt plays host to Arkansas this afternoon here at Memorial. So we're trying to see what Vanderbilt has today. What do you think? What do you guys think is going to happen? Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Vanderbilt trying to pull away from Arkansas with so many kills, or are they going to be dominating with some of the players from Arkansas who's going to be trying to stuff the throw as well? So Vanderbilt, you want to try to battle it here. This is women's volleyball here, but I can tell you right now, at this moment, it's gonna be a special day if Vanderbilt can win their first uh, SEC play versus Arkansas this afternoon here at Memorial. So this is a challenge to see what Vanderbilt has as the Commodores now making its run to Tennessee here to play host, and Arkansas is coming all the way from Arkansas to play Vanderbilt here at Memorial this afternoon. It's going to be a battle, and the front line between the Commodores trying to battle it off this afternoon. I think that it's a 5-game it's a 5 game series. So you get, if you win one, you'll get one win out of the deal here for the Commodores. So it's going to be a great battle. I'm looking forward to seeing how Vanderbilt can maintain Arkansas this afternoon. It's going to be a tough battle. It might be a tough win for Vanderbilt if they can't hold on. Yesterday in football, they lost to they lost yesterday to Alabama, and now that Vanderbilt has a chance to play Arkansas in volleyball and women's volleyball, it's going to be a battle. So we'll be back right here, guys. Feel free to ask me questions. I will take your guys' questions um, throughout the presentation at commercial break. So feel free to ask me questions about what you guys think is going to happen uh, uh, in today's game and who you guys pick to win. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, guys, and we will get Vanderbilt and Arkansas underway from Memorial here from Tennessee. Welcome in, everybody. You got Arkansas pulling it off. Carolyn, hello, welcome in. We have one person. It's a 50-50 toss of Vanderbilt playing Arkansas this afternoon. And I know you guys have, I know two of you have chose, one voted for Vandy and the other one chose Arkansas in this volleyball matchup this afternoon here at Memorial Gym. It's going to be a packed. It's going to be a good crowd. I'm assuming. So welcome in, Carolyn. And did you vote for Arkansas there? Are you a Razorback fan? You an Arkansas Razorback fan? We got votes for Arkansas beating Vandy in today's wild game between the Commodores taking on Arkansas, and the first time in SEC play that Vanderbilt comes into Memorial Gym, which you see on this picture behind me. This is Memorial, and it's a very tough place to play any sport, that includes Vanderbilt athletics. So it's going to be a challenge to find out if Vanderbilt actually can pull off a win over Arkansas, or Arkansas has a chance to beat Vandy in volleyball. So let me know here, guys, what you guys. The 49ers play in 4 minutes. Yeah, they do. They play in 4 minutes. Welcome in, Art. How is it going? We're doing play-by-play for Vanderbilt taking on Arkansas volleyball, women's volleyball. This is a women's volleyball match that kicks off at 1 o'clock Central Time and about 2 o'clock Eastern Time. So I will be doing the play-by-play and announcing for the game right here on this channel this afternoon. We have a toss-up right now for Vanderbilt, 50% winning over Arkansas. 50% for Arkansas has Arkansas winning. So that's a toss-up in that. So that's a toss-up for you guys. Right now we have Vanderbilt playing host to Kentucky in soccer. $10.49. Vanderbilt playing host right now. Number 24 Vandy taking on Kentucky in soccer at the moment, and it looks like it's gonna be it's a battle right now between Kentucky and Vandy. Number 24 Vandy. We got 33% voting for Vanderbilt beating Arkansas. Arkansas volleyball. Uh, we have 67% saying Arkansas will beat Vanderbilt in volleyball this afternoon. You guys might guess that one right because Vandy's actually is a newer team. They're starting to get in the swing of things. This gym behind me is called Memorial Gymnasium, where the home of Vanderbilt basketball. and that's where they're playing their volleyball game this afternoon, right inside that arena. So I will be doing play-by-play coverage for you guys this afternoon as we watch the game. And we will ASU might Arizona State University might be better than LSU. Hey, you never know. Do you think Vanderbilt could possibly beat LSU in football this next weekend? It's volleyball. MJE, it's volleyball. It's women's volleyball. It's on the SEC Network Plus. We are doing a play-by-play for Vanderbilt volleyball, women's volleyball that kicks off at 1. I don't know if they. I don't know if. I don't think Vanderbilt can beat ASC, Arizona State University, just because Arizona State University is a lot better program, I would say. So I don't think Vandy can beat ASU. But you never know if it's an exhibition game or a non-conference game. ASU might beat Vandy. I think those two teams have played with each other in basketball once. I think they played last year in a tournament over Thanksgiving that Vanderbilt has played uh, ASU. Just because if you guys went to Arkansas, we have 33% that say Vanderbilt's going to lose in volleyball this afternoon. 33% of you guys and 67% have chosen Arkansas beating Vanderbilt in volleyball this afternoon here. We'll see what happens, guys. This is just the pregame warm up here. All right, guys, welcome back to the network right here on YouTube. Jetlags is bringing you the live coverage this afternoon. Today we are talking about Vanderbilt volleyball. As yeah, it was just a little step away commercial break. Yes, Vanderbilt volleyball is coming up with between Arkansas and let's tell you something. Arkansas Razorbacks have a great chance if you can hold on and hit that ball over the net multiple times. I think that Vanderbilt might have a chance maybe to maybe come back and win. Vanderbilt needs a win at Memorial Gym this today because Friday and Sunday they're on the road to Florida. So if Vanderbilt can actually win, that would be a great win for them at home at Memorial Gym tonight to this afternoon. That also plays host to Arkansas. I think that if Arkansas could try to play hard, when they're volleying it over back and forth, doing volleys back and forth over in the net, I'm sure that Arkansas might have a chance to maybe beat Vanderbilt at Memorial, but maybe Vandy has the advantage because they have a very unique venue for college sports, and it's a place to play at, and visiting teams don't like it, so that's for sure. Arkansas couldn't beat Georgia because were slow. It's 10:52 a.m. So that means you guys will be able to get the Vanderbilt game. It is you can watch the game live on the SEC Network Plus. Uh, Vanderbilt taking host to Arkansas, and now number 24 Vanderbilt playing Kentucky in soccer right now. Uh, Georgia has a 22%. Vanderbilt right now in soccer, it is halftime at soccer. Vanderbilt 0, Kentucky 0 in soccer. And I think that game is being played at Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. The Tennessee Titans and the Cardinals. We're almost getting set for Vandy volleyball this afternoon here. Oh, it starts 1 o'clock your time. Okay, so 3 o'clock my time. 40. We have 7 votes in. 43% Vanderbilt's going to beat Arkansas at Memorial, and 57 of you guys say Arkansas is going to beat Vanderbilt at Memorial uh, this afternoon. So I might order some McDonald's. Nice. What do you get at McDonald's? We'll be back, and our first volleyball match of the afternoon will kick off in just a couple minutes. We'll be back. You're watching Courtside with Jet Lags for Vanderbilt and Arkansas in just a couple minutes. Oh, they did. Oh, on Fox. Is MJE production still in this channel? That sounds good. Domino's commercial or Little Caesar? Nah, there's a Domino's commercial coming up here in just a second. The game's coming on in about 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. All right, guys, welcome back. We are getting ready. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to inside Memorial Gymnasium. My name is Jet Lags right now. We are here live bringing you play-by-play coverage of women's volleyball between Vanderbilt taking on Arkansas, and it's going to be a great match between Vandy and Arkansas. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jet Legs. Welcome into today's coverage of Vanderbilt volleyball. It's going to be a great run right here. Vanderbilt, hasn't won the last couple games as they try to win, but they only have maybe 2 SEC wins, and or only two SEC losses. So what we're trying to do right now is Vanderbilt going to try to hold on and win their first game here at Memorial for SEC play. I don't know what's going to happen exactly if Vanderbilt has rhythm to maintain what they're going to be doing here. So keep your eye out for some of the best players for Vanderbilt as they get ready to serve it up here. And the first serve of the game will be coming up here in a couple minutes as Vanderbilt takes host to Arkansas. That it is inside Memorial Gymnasium where it's toasty and hot inside the gymnasium. And of course, it is already heating up with some great volleyball action this afternoon. And I can tell you right now, Vanderbilt has a team that is just starting off to become a team once again in volleyball. It is the first time they've ever had a team since the late 1800s, 1850 or something is the last time Vanderbilt you've seen a volleyball team. And this time right now, Vanderbilt is bringing volleyball back to Memorial again. It's going to be a great matchup. The first serve coming up in just a couple minutes here inside Memorial Gymnasium, where Vandy plays host to Arkansas Razorbacks. As the Razorbacks now coming into this game, we step away here for a moment from inside Memorial Gym. It is a pretty good crowd on hand here at Memorial Gym here in Vanderbilt this afternoon. It is SEC play. It is a it is one of the most famous arenas in sport history here. Vanderbilt playing host to um, Arkansas this afternoon. It's going to be a great match. I think Vanderbilt has a great chance, and what I think is going to happen is the historical of this building can bring the magic back to life here inside Memorial. And there's no doubt about that in my mind that Vanderbilt has a great chance. There's a great chance I think Vanderbilt's going to win, but there's a slim chance because last time when Vanderbilt play, you get Parker Duncan, who is a good server for Arkansas, and she probably can get it up there today. She probably can do all she can to serve this one here for Vandy against Vandy. So she's a player to watch for this afternoon. I think this is going to be a great match, no matter what happens. And then you get Cameron is another one for Vanderbilt on her side. I think she's going to be a great player for Vandy. She's been serving these things very well for the Commodores and maybe Vandy. Cameron Chaney and Parker Duncan are two players that are going to go head to head this afternoon. She's a junior, and they're both. And the Parker Duncan's a freshman from Arkansas, and she had 3.72 kills. And we're underway from Memorial Gym here in Tennessee. Here's the serve. And here comes the first serve for Arkansas. Here it is. Serves it right over the net and hits the net, and it gives Vandy a point right off the bat there. There's a good start for the Commodores. Vanderbilt is 4-8, 0-3 in conference, and Arkansas is 5-9 and 1-2. Ellie Kinney is serving for the Commodores. Here's the serve, knocks over the net. There's a nice volley back and forth. How about that? Strikes it there up in the middle and hits it, and now it goes out, and it gives it to Vandy. And Vanderbilt now has 2 on the scoreboard. It's the set one, best of 5 games here for the Commodores. This is a great serving. Now watch Ellie for a serve. Hits it over the net. There's a nice hit back and forth, volleys it, and now Arkansas gets the point for it. What a serve there for Vanderbilt, but nice save by Arkansas to get on the scoreboard. 2-1 so far. It's set at 1. Best of 5 games this afternoon here at Memorial Gym. There's a serve. Hits the net. Volleys it back over. Oh, look at that save. She hits it once again over the net, and it goes over again. Back and forth. There's a nice serve. Nice. Oh, and Vandy gets a nice, easy score there as she hits it over the net and just taps it right on the ground. And that's a good way to save this one for Vandy. You got a lot of recovery here if you're a Vanderbilt fan, and Vandy's doing a good job trying to save it here. And here she comes right now, serves it right over the top. And here comes Arkansas volleying it back and forth. Oh, hits it out of bounds and gives it to Vandy. She fired that one like a rocket over the net, and it goes out of bounds, and Vandy gets a point for it. 4-1 here at Memorial. She's doing a great job, and here comes the serve. And there's a battle, volleys it back and forth. There's a nice serve. Oh, saves it before going out. And here's a pound, and she's looking tough enough to hit it over the net. Once again, saves it again up and over. There's a hit. Hit it right there, serves it, and Vandy gets the point again. It's 5. What a mix-up right there. I think she's doing a great job there on her score right there by the Commodores. I think she's doing a good job. This is a best of 5 games here. And the Vanderbilt coach is doing a great job trying to keep his girls in line here. There's a serve and almost ran it out of bounds. There's a serve. How about that? Hit back and forth over the net. Bam! Right there, rockets it, and Arkansas gets a point. What a play, what a denial shot there by Arkansas trying to save it. And it just goes there by Peppers, and that one's, of course, she serves it and hits it right over the top and gets her out for a save. It is 5-2. Vanderbilt leading this one so far. There's a strike, and it hits it. Vandy gets a point. Arkansas struggles a little bit. Nice score by the Commodores. Yeah, Vanderbilt does a good job. 6 on the scoreboard, 6-2. And remember, Vanderbilt is 0-3. They are looking for their first win of SEC play. Here's a volley right there, and it strikes, and Vandy gets another point. Arkansas thought it was going to be out of bounds, so they didn't hit it. So Vandy gets a point on the scoreboard, 7-2. I think she's doing a great job, and her serving is just impressive for Vanderbilt. Look at that. Right there, perfect, over the top again. Look at that. Hits it back and forth, volleys it nicely back. Oh, strikes it again, and Vandy gets another one on the scoreboard. That's her second kill there. And they did when they played Oklahoma, they were struggling. They had the lead, and then they struggled. Here's the volley right there. Hits it. Oh, hits the net and to give it to Arkansas. I think she got an ace there because what happened was when she volleys it back and forth, it's a great play. Parker Duncan is a freshman, and she's about to serve it up here for Arkansas. There's the Razorbacks. Parker Duncan with the serve. There's Vandy. Pops it over. Chomps it, and Vandy gets a point for it. That's a good block here by Vandy. So it doesn't. Vandy's doing a good job on their defense here. The first 1-25 wins the set number 1, and Vanderbilt's trying to look for that here. There's a serve, and it goes out, and Vandy gets another one. Oh, my goodness, she does a good job. She's like shoots it right up there and just said, hey, get out of here. And how about that? Nice play by the Commodores. Absolutely phenomenal. Great job. How do they do this so well? I don't know. There's a volley back and forth, and now it is out of bounds, and Arkansas. Arkansas just left it go out of bounds, and a good serve there. Here comes Arkansas with a serve. It is a serve for the Razorbacks. There's a snap. She whacked it over the net. Here's a serve. Oh, calls it like a tennis match, and there's a nice hit by Sorensen. What a play. It's 11 for Vanderbilt, 11-4, and Vandy might take this first serve to 25 before Arkansas gets there. Here she comes. Gets back, gets ready, dribbles it, and now she tosses up in the air and smacks it over the fence, and it is out of bounds. Just right over the line, very short, and now Arkansas gets it, so it's 11-5. This is a great work right here by Arkansas, trying to hold on over the top of Vanderbilt here. Vandy is trying to keep this one alive here, and Kiki Springer, my bad. Here she comes right now. Hits it up and hits the net and gives Vanderbilt the point. So it's 12-5 here as she serves it over the net, and they totally gives it off, and now Vanderbilt will go up to serve. Here's Reese. And now she's getting ready. She's looking, and now she's dribbling a couple dribbles, tosses it up in the air, and here comes the hit. Serve. What a block for Vandy. On the way up, and here comes Vanderbilt. Let's see if she got it. She gets it blocked. Oh, saves it. And the Vanderbilt Commodores save it again over the net, and Vandy doesn't get the point for it, but that one gives it to Arkansas. Wow, this is an amazing thing right here. This is his 10th season as the Arkansas head coach. He coached BYU, ASU, and now he's coaching Arkansas. And there's the serve, and now Vanderbilt has it. Serves it. Oh, what a play. Out of bounds. And gives it to Arkansas. And Vandy's like, no, we had it inbound. And the guy's like, nope, nope, nope. We didn't have an inbound. It was served, and it was on the line. You have 2 timeouts, and you get as much serves as possible. Set 1 is making. There's a serve. Look at how good she's doing right there. Serves it up. How about that? Strikes it over the top. Oh, smashes it, and Vandy gets the point. Wow. That's a great play by the Commodores. She's doing a great job trying to hold on here. And I can tell you right now, this is very hard if you're an Arkansas fan. And here comes the SEC volley. And now she serves it over the net. Luckily, it didn't hit the net. There comes another serve. Spikes it out of bounds and gives it to Arkansas. Give it a little Arkansas Razorback serve. You know, Vandy does a good job trying to block the ball so it doesn't, when it hits over the net, you try to block it, and that's what she does best. There's Arkansas with the serve. There's a serve. Here's a nail. Oh, tips it. Vandy blocks it. Oh, look at that volley. And it gets to Vandy's point. Vanderbilt has covered and saved it there. Wow, that's a great play. You know, you rotate. So once you serve, then you move up into a different position. Now, a new girl here for Vandy is serving. Number 4. Here's the serve over the top. Keeping it going. Oh, what a serve. Oh, and who gets it? Arkansas. The Razorbacks after a good volley back and forth. Vanderbilt leads at 14-9 here in set number 1 here at Memorial Gym. Here's his serve. There's a play. Serves it nice. There comes a spike. Vandy's trying to look for a spike. Oh, what a save out of bounds, and Vandy gets the point. So it's 15-9. And here's our first time out of the game. So we'll be back right after this. It's Vanderbilt leading it 15-9, best of 5. Welcome in, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome in, everybody. We have 8 votes. Vanderbilt, you think Vanderbilt's going to win, and you think Arkansas is going to win. It's a 50-50 toss-up here. Big game. Welcome in, everybody. We're watching Vanderbilt volleyball, doing play-by-play action. We're just at a commercial break here. How are you doing all? How are you all doing today? We are unable to play this game again. I mean, we've had problems like this yesterday. We'll get it to work. Just stick with me here as we continue to figure this thing out. We're still unable to play. It's nice to see Vanderbilt volleyball back in session again. After Vanderbilt hasn't had a volleyball team for a while, it's nice to have one back. Don't worry, guys. We're still trying to get this game to work. This thing acts up on me all the time. We got 56% saying Vanderbilt will win. Well, this is your play-by-play action of Vanderbilt volleyball. I do apologize, guys. We are still trying to work on getting this thing up and running. We are having game problems here. Give me a couple seconds. I know this is supposed to be a good stream of volleyball talk and much more play by play, but we know we're having technical problems. I just had to restart my device here. Welcome in, everybody. For those who are just joining in for the first time, welcome. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Let me know who you're rooting for. If you're rooting for the Commodores of Vanderbilt or if you're rooting for Arkansas. We're having technical difficulties on this game here. We have too many people watching stuff at once, so it's kind of lagging and it's kind of throwing off the stream a little bit. And we're trying to get the game running again, guys. We do apologize for the delay. We understand we're having technical issues. Gonna be just a couple seconds, guys. Thanks for holding patient with me as we're trying to get this game back up and running here. As we're trying to hold on for just a quick second as we try to get this Vanderbilt game back up and running here. We understand we're having technical issues with the game. That's what the gym looks like where they're playing volleyball right there, guys. This whole thing is messed up. Just wait. Give me a couple more seconds here, guys. We're trying our best to get this thing up and running. I know we want to do play-by-play, but we're having problems with internet problems. If we can't get this to work, then we'll have to end the stream. So we do apologize for that. We don't want to do that though. We want to get this thing working so you guys can hear the best play-by-play action. And now Vanderbilt is up to serve. So far we missed a whole couple minutes of the action. Okay, guys, we're trying to get this game up and running here. We know that for a fact. Game is having slight issues. Here we go. We're back at the action. Best of one. Vanderbilt leading now 19-13. And Vanderbilt gets 20 right there. What a serve. And now Vanderbilt's back on it again. Look at this. Serves it right there over the net, and Vandy just blocks it and saves it and spikes it down the middle. What a play for the Commodores. She gets it right off the block, and this is a save for Vandy. This is impressive. Vanderbilt serves. There's a spike, and Vandy gets it again. Look at that right there, and saves it and hits it out of bounds. And what an exciting save there. And this is a struggle right now for Arkansas. Arkansas is 21-13 in this game, best of 5 games, 5 sets, and now it's set number 1. And Vandy is actually really coming and escaping a good game here over the top of Arkansas. This is a battle here. Vandy trying to hold on to this game here. 4 kills, 12 kills for Vanderbilt. Digs, 9 digs and 11 digs for Vandy. 1 block and no blocks for Vanderbilt. So this is a challenge here. So Vanderbilt has 12 kills. They hit PCT 0.45, 0.296 for Vanderbilt. So they're playing a lot better averaging in this game right here. And Arkansas has no more timeouts. This is a great work and a great look for the Commodores of Vanderbilt. Here's the serve. What a play. Serves it all. Spikes it. Vandy couldn't maintain it. And now they maintain it there. And now it's 21-14. And now Arkansas. Here's a serve. Vandy saves it. Oh, what a save for Arkansas. And here comes the serve. Valleys it and hits it. And it is Arkansas with the point. That's amazing. Take a look at it. Look at this volley back and forth, and all of a sudden she spikes it and saves it so it doesn't go fully netted. And then all of a sudden she gets it right there. What a play for Vandy or by Arkansas. Here comes the play. Vandy scores. That's her second kill of this one here. Vanderbilt doing a good job. 22 2 more points. Here comes the serve here for the Commodores. There's a serve. And she'll have it there. And it's going to be two more serves here. And Vandy will take game number 1. It's out. Arkansas gets it 16. 23-16 is the score. Serves it up. Oh, what a volley back and forth. There's a snap and spikes it. Vandy gets it. There's a dunk right there for her, and she gets it. Vandy wins. And here's set point. Vanderbilt set point right now for a win. Let's see what she has now. Here comes the serve. This could be possibly a good serve. Wow, she spiked that one right over the top quickly. Volleys it back and forth. Oh, what a save. Here's a play. And Vandy spikes it. Oh, Arkansas scores a point. Advantage point will not count by the Commodores. And now it's 50-50. We're tied at the this is a challenge. This is a great game for Arkansas and Vanderbilt battling it back and forth here. And now Arkansas is going to volley it back the other way. Here's the volley. Spikes it, and Vandy, saves it. Here's another one. How about this? Spikes it. Oh, and Pacini has it, and Vandy gets the win. Vanderbilt wins set 1. So this goes to Vanderbilt with 1 win. And here comes the look at that, and Vanderbilt does a great job. Yes! It's 1-0. Vanderbilt will be back. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Welcome back, guys. Any questions from anybody? Welcome back inside Memorial Gym here. Vanderbilt takes game number 1, series number 1 right here. We are glad to be back with the guys here. I think this is going to be a great battle. Vanderbilt takes number 1 right there. Vanderbilt takes 1, and both teams try to compete right here as she's trying to serve it up and play some volleyball here. This is absolutely great volleyball matches. This is the amazing thing about it is where do you go from here now if you're the Commodores? Well, you got to try to protect it. Here's the thing right now. If you're Arkansas, you need to try to serve it better today, better in this second game. So, like I said, it's a best of five. So, if you don't finish this one off strong, if you're Arkansas, then you're doomed. This is what Vandy's trying to expect here is how far and how good are these Razorback girls, trying to battle it off down the middle here. They're fired up. They're getting ready to see this one right now. Vandy has, and now she's gonna serve it here for the Commodores. That's why they wear different color jerseys here. So the servers wear black uniforms, black jerseys, and the ones that are hitting the ball, volleying it back and forth, they have white. Here comes the serve for Arkansas. Serves it up. I think Vandy does a good job, and now they take it again. 1-0. And here comes the volley, and here comes the serve here for Vanderbilt. There's a spike or hit over the net. Commodores. Oh, spike it over, and it's out, and it goes to Arkansas, who takes it. Here's the serve, and out, and now Vanderbilt gets it. And here's the serve. And it knocks it out right there. She hits it out. Kinney now is coming back up, and she's going to serve it here for the Commodores. There's a serve for Kinney, and it hits it over the net. There's a battle. What a play. Saves it, and Vandy goes down, dives it in, and can't find it there. And now Arkansas is trailing this one 3-2. Serves it, and here comes the hit over the top, and now Arkansas gets a point. So it's 3-3. Vanderbilt leads this one, leads 1-0, best of five. There's the serve. Razorback serve it. Vandy playing volley back and forth. There's a volley back and forth. There's a serve. Hits it nicely. Like that. Oh, serves it, spikes it, and serves it. There's a spike. Oh, Vandy saves it again. How about that? Spikes it and scores and gets it in there. And the Commodores now are up 4-3 here. This is a battle. They're duking it out here. Arkansas. What a play by Vanderbilt here. Scoring 4 kills in this game here. 3 kills for Jackie Moore. She's been doing it. She's been having a good game. And Vandy loses it. Now Arkansas scores. Here's a serve. And she scores it. And now she's feeling at Vanderbilt 5-4. Take a look. Spikes it down the middle right there. She jumps it over and just slaps it. That's 4 kills for her. And Vandy hits the net. There's a volley back and forth, and Arkansas gets a win. Ugh. This is a battle right here for the Commodores. There's another battle right here for Vanderbilt trying to hold it on top in this game. There's a spike, trying to spike it up. There's a serve, and Vandy gets the point. That was a play right there, and Vanderbilt does a great job, and she's doing a great job. She's got 2 kills. She's got 2 kills in this thing, trying to maintain it a little bit more. Oh. And here's a spike, and Vandy now comes down, rolls it off in this game here today. And now it's 6-6, and we're tied. This is the best of 5 games here for the Vanderbilt volleyball. So volleyball has best of 5 games. There's the serve for the Razorbacks. There she goes. Hits it over the net. Completes it. There's a spike, and there she's still trying to drift it and saves it and bumps it and spikes it, and Vandy gets a point. Arkansas hit the net, and then it went over, and that gives the Vanderbilt a point. So it's 7-6, and Vandy's on a roll right now. If they can win this one, that means they're up 2-0 then. Here's the serve for Vanderbilt now. There's a serve. And here comes, boom, spikes it, and now they have it, and Vanderbilt gets another one, so it's 8-6. This is unbelievable. This is great how you maintain it. This is great how you play. You're doing a great job. Here's a serve, and it goes to Arkansas. Here's the thing about Vanderbilt at volleyball. They're doing pretty good right now, trying to hold and maintain it over Arkansas. I mean, Arkansas is playing well, but Vanderbilt's holding up with this thing. There's a serve, and Vandy she dove it in and gave Arkansas the point. Here come the Commodores, serves it up again. Oh, serves it, what a slide, and she hits it. Vandy spikes it, saves it, and another serve, spikes it there again, and hits it over the net. This is good volleying. There's a play, and Arkansas wins. So that's her 3rd kill today here for Arkansas. Take a look at it. Boom. Great volley back and forth, and all of a sudden she gets it and she scores. That's a good play by Vanderbilt trying to hold this. And Vandy gets, oh, no, they don't. Thought the ball touched the ground, but it didn't. And she hits it, spikes it, and Arkansas hits it while it goes out of bounds and gives Vanderbilt a 9-9 lead. I like how look at how focused she is. You know, she's doing a great job. Great work by Vanderbilt trying to hold her managed point today. Here's a serve. Oh! Vandy saves it. There's a spike. Slightly taps it and hits it over the net and gives Vandy a 10-9 lead. She's doing an amazing job, and Vanderbilt just staying with this thing all night, all day long. Total, she has 5 kills total today. She's doing a great job with all her kills there and dominating this game a little bit. Here's a spike. Vandy recovers and saves it. There's this hit over the net, and it goes out of bounds, and Vandy gets the point. This is number 12, and that she gets it for her number 12 hit. Best of 5 games, Vanderbilt has won on the scoreboard. Here's a serve for the Commodores. Backs her away. Vandy spikes it for Arkansas, saves it by Vanderbilt. Commodore spikes it and no, tries to save it again. Another one, and Vandy blocks it and gets Arkansas a point. Now it's 11-10. This is this is amazing. You know, now since the college has portal, now you have some of the best players that can leave and go somewhere else. That's the problem with transfer portal. It's not as good as it used to be for college sports, but still, it is what it is. Look at that. And she's doing a great job trying to maintain it. Here's the volley right here, right towards Vandy. Hits it, spikes it, and she taps it over the net and scores. Commodores now leading this 12-11 here. This is unbelievable. Very unrealistic. Very unbelievable. Super phenomenal. 3 kills, 15 assists. And here comes Vanderbilt with the hit over the net, and she'll spike it back down. Oh, there we go. Up and over the top. Here's a save. Spiked it again, no good. Tries, spikes it down, and no good again. She saves it. And here comes save by Arkansas. Vandy saves it. Up and over. What a play. How about that? Saves it by Arkansas. This is a battle. They're duking it out. And Vandy could go in and tries to hit it, and they can't get there. And now Arkansas has it. 12-12. This is pretty clever here for the Commodores, if you ask me, as she's working hard. She's doing a great job trying to keep this one maintained. I think there's a good score by Vanderbilt now. Now she has it over the net, and now it's 13-12. Vanderbilt leads this one 13-12 here at the second set. With the second set, Vanderbilt could take this thing maybe unless Arkansas has a chance to come back and take it back to the rim or take it to the other side. Vanderbilt now has it 14-12. That is some great play right there. There's Vanderbilt, saves it, and there's Arkansas. Volleying it back and forth, hits it up in the air. And there's a calm play. There's a play, saves it again, tries, and Arkansas volleying it back and spikes it right there. Vandy tries to get it up and will not be saved. So it's 14-13 with the with the big play there. I thought Arkansas was doing a good job, and not just that, but when she's coming back underneath there, she's doing a great job trying to stay steady on this thing. She's trying to hold it on and see if she can keep up with Vanderbilt's volley. And here's a score for Vanderbilt, 15-13. And there's a timeout. She's hitting over 600 points today. Good job for her. And she's doing a great job. We'll step away. Vanderbilt is on a roll here. We'll be back right after this. And she's will Welcome in, guys. We're glad to have you. We're watching Vanderbilt Volleyball versus Arkansas. Welcome in, guys. Welcome back, guys, right here. We're listening to Vanderbilt Volleyball. As the Commodores are one of those teams that are in the frequent play right now, which is absolutely phenomenal here. The game is back, and we're trying to get the game back up and running. We're having technical difficulties again. Just be with me here for a second, guys. We'll get this thing up and running. Promise. Vanderbilt 18-14. Vanderbilt leads. Here's a serve for the Commodores. It's over the net now for Arkansas, volleying it back and forth. Vandy spikes it out of bounds. And Vandy will still get the lead pickup for a score. So Vanderbilt's 6 points away from going 2-0. Best of 5. What a serve there, Vandy. Doing a good job trying to hold this thing on here. And now here's a serve for the Commodores. Serves it over the net. Here's a hit by 21. 11 gets it up there. Gives it off to 4 to number 9. And number 1 will save it for Arkansas. Vandy trying to spike it. Trying to score a point. And Vandy still is still alive for Arkansas. Vandy, there's a spike. Light spike. And now they knew they were going to do it. There's nice play. Vandy saves it out of bounds. Try to keep it going, and now it is Arkansas's point. Serves it by the Razorbacks. There's a serve. Vanderbilt has it. There's a serve, and it gives it to Arkansas, 2016. Classic serve there for Arkansas. You put up some good points. Here's a serve for the Razorbacks. Arkansas serves it up. There's a serve, and now Vandy will try to spike it and saves it here. And how about that? Another one. Vandy saves it, and now Vanderbilt gets it 21-16. She's doing a good job right now for the Commodores. Look at that spike right there. Vandy just slightly taps it and tips it right there and scores. Serve for the Commodores. There's a hit. Out, and it goes to you, Arkansas. 21-17. Vanderbilt leads this series 1-0. Best of 5. Unless it does go into 5, so it might go into 4. There's a serve for Arkansas. Spikes it by Arkansas. Vanderbilt has it. Spikes it for the Commodores out of bounds. And the Razorbacks now have it for another point. 21-18. How do you maintain this? She's doing a good job trying to hold on here by the Vanderbilt Commodores. And now Arkansas serves it again. It's over the net. Here she comes. And it's out. And Vanderbilt gets it. 22-18. As they're leading this one 1-0. Next time Vanderbilt will play here will be 2 weeks. They are on the road next week. Vanderbilt with the serve. There's a spike, and it's Vanderbilt who gets it. 23-18. They need 2 more. They need 2 more to take the second, so they'll have 2 win games if they can do it here. (23-18) is the score. Vanderbilt has it now 23-18 with a timeout. No timeouts taken by Arkansas. It is 23-18. Total kills, 31 kills for Vanderbilt, 17 for Arkansas. They are playing not very well here in this. Total aces. Vanderbilt has 7 total aces, and Arkansas only has 2. 23-18. Can Vanderbilt take the lead? 2-0 here, best of 5 games. Total attacks for Vanderbilt, 69. Arkansas has 56 attacks. Serves it. Yeah, what a save. And Vandy gets it back. 1 more, and they win this one, too. And Vanderbilt will get 2. They'll be up leading 2-0. And Vandy trying to go up 2 sets to 0. There's a spike. And here comes a close one. Vandy can hold on, maybe, possibly hold on. There's a save. Vandy spikes it, taps it right there. And Vandy gets it saved. And Vanderbilt tries to hit it over the net again. And here comes a save. Vanderbilt does it. And now Arkansas takes it. 24-19. This has been impressive. And we have a challenge here to initial ruling ball is ball in or ball out is what she's trying to review here. So we're going to try to go back and watch it. Vanderbilt challenges it. So Vanderbilt wins that one. So Vanderbilt has a perfect 1-for-1 here. Maybe Vanderbilt will take it all this time over the Razorbacks. Be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the game. Vanderbilt. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back right here. There we go. We're underway. Vanderbilt takes it 2-0. And here comes another kill for Arkansas. Now they have it. And Vandy trying to sweep it. There's a play. Spikes it over the top, and Vanderbilt has it. This time, Arkansas now playing volley is back and forth. And there's a swat back there. She saves it for Arkansas. Tips it over the top. So Arkansas still saves it. There's another volley. This game's going pretty good, and now it goes to Arkansas. Arkansas doing a good job trying to volley it back and forth right here, with no doubt in my mind that that's a good play right there. There's a serve. And Vandy will now get it. Here's Vanderbilt with the serve. There's a head right there, pops it over the top, and now she saves it, and it goes to Arkansas with the 3-1. Look at how she does it right there. She does a great job. You know, she swats it right there. That's a great job. She's doing phenomenal. And now it's, saves. There's a save. Arkansas trying to battle it with Vandy. Here's Vandy with a spike. Slightly taps it over the top. Another one saves it, and it just keeps going in reverse. Spikes it again. Tries, saves it, and there's a save for Vandy. Vandy taps it slightly over the net, and Vandy still recovers it. Wow, this is. And she was denied from Vanderbilt. What a save right there by Arkansas. This was upbeat a little bit there for the Commodores. Take a look. Boom. And Vanderbilt has it now. There's Vanderbilt with a hit. Volleying it back and forth once again. Oh, Vandy saves it, and they get a point. So Vandy now locks in 3-4, 4-3 here. What a save here by the Commodores. Watch this. There's a play. Saves it and hits it. And they're playing great. And Vanderbilt will get another point. So it's 4-4. We're tied. Vanderbilt tied up now. There's a spike. A beautiful save by Vandy. And now they tip it over to the net and score it. There's a save. Vanderbilt does it all again. There's a spike. And Vandy gets another point. This time it's 5-4. Vandy is up again. Ahead of Arkansas. Here comes a nice serve for the Commodores. And hits it, serves it over the top. Nice looking play. There's this play, saves it there. And Vandy's going to let it go, and Arkansas will get the point. 5-5, we're tied. Vandy has the lead, 2 lead in this game. Best of 5 by the Commodores. Now here comes Arkansas with a serve. And it goes out of bounds, and Arkansas will take the lead 6-5. And Vanderbilt's going to challenge again. I think there's a challenge of some sort here. Ruling if it was a no touch. Let's hear the call. Actually, let's see. Does she touch it? I don't think she touched it. Let's hear the call. I think that was a good call, and now Vanderbilt won the challenge. That's the second challenge. If they ever had to challenge again, they can. They haven't earned a timeout. And now Vandy hits the net, and they get the ball. So Cheney has it 7-5 is the score. Vanderbilt leads this 2-0. Best of 5 games. And Vanderbilt's up right now 7-5. There's a serve. And it goes out. And now Arkansas will have it. Maintain it 7-6. Now 25 for Arkansas is going to go back and serve it. There's a serve. She hits it over the net. There it is. Nice play, number 14. And it will stay with Vanderbilt 8-6 in this one here. Take a look at it. Great hit, great serve. Look at that. Number 4 just gets up there and has it right there by number 14, and she does a good job saving it here by the Commodores. What a great game here by. There's a serve. Soft touch there on her point. There's another one. Number 11 tries to save it for Vanderbilt. Dives it in and rolls it, and now she rolls on the floor. And it won't maintain it, but Arkansas will have a chance to tie at 8. There's a serve for Arkansas. There's a nice serve up and over. Slightly touches, and now Arkansas ties it at 8. With Vanderbilt leading this series 2-0, and maybe Arkansas could possibly come back and make it down by 1. So here comes Arkansas with the serve again. Hits it there. What a save, and she dives it in and hits it. There's a nice play. Spikes it by number 13. Number 8 dives it in. Number 4 over to 9. 9 spikes it, and it goes, and it counts as Vanderbilt save. So it's now 9-8. Vanderbilt could maybe go 3-0. That would be nice. Vanderbilt leads 3-0. Then that means instead of playing 5, they play 4. And here comes what you're talking about right here, Vanderbilt and Arkansas. Vandy now serves it up. Oh, hit number 5, and Vanderbilt gets the point because number 5 was afraid to hit it. Went right towards her face. Here comes Vanderbilt with the serve. Number 1 is serving here for the Commodores. There's a nice serve. Here comes a play. Vandy now. Oh, what a save, and it's out. Arkansas apparently touches it, and it goes out, and it counts as Arkansas's big play. So it's now 10-9 here. It's the best of 5. Bless you. Here's a serve. Up and over the top. There's a nice serve. What a play. Number 5. Oh, spikes it, and Vandy saves it, and it's out. And it just was right there. Thought Vanderbilt was going to have it for a score, but now Arkansas decides to score it. So it's now 10-10 in the best of 5 games. Here's Arkansas. Saves it. There's a hit. And now it's a trip to there. What a save, Vandy. Over to Arkansas. What a volley back and forth. This game goes 24 over to number 4. To number 4 there. Spikes it. And it comes a hit. And this one's going. Oh, what a save. And it goes to Arkansas. And all of a sudden, she just randomly hits it. Now Arkansas takes it 11-10. And you'll play up to 25 for points. And then you'll be the winner of the next match. Here's the serve. Vandy doing a good job. There's a serve. Number 4 to 9. 9 saves it, and it goes to Arkansas. It's 12-10. Arkansas seems like they're taking it. It's the first timeout of the match, of this match. And see if Vanderbilt can come back and sweep this thing here. If they can. So how is everybody doing? Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe if you're brand new. Let me know how you're all doing today, everybody. We appreciate every one of you guys. We appreciate everything you guys do here. We thank you guys for tuning in this afternoon, watching Vanderbilt volleyball taking on Arkansas. And look at all the blocks that Vanderbilt has over Arkansas. And that's been blocking the game right here for Vanderbilt. They're doing a good job blocking it. 6 blocks, 36 digs for the Commodores. Team defense right here by the Commodores. That's that one really matches it here. Saves it. There's a hit. Volleys. Oh, what a save. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You can go. Come on. Come on. Here comes Vandy. Spikes it. And a spot. Arkansas takes it 14-10. What a move. What a play. There's a setback right there. And here's a play. Sets it and scores, and Vanderbilt gets it. It's okay. And Vanderbilt doing a good job. Here's a set for Vandy. Saves it. There's another one. Knocks it out of bounds. And Vandy slaps it. What a play there. An amazing play by Vanderbilt there trying to hold it on. Here's a shot. And there's Dunlap with a save. And it is a Vanderbilt point, 14-13. Come on, Judy, go. Come on, let's go get a drink. Come on, go get a drink. Come on. And here comes Vanderbilt right now, trying to save her up underneath the floor. And Vanderbilt comes along the edge. It's okay. And it's the Southeastern Conference that has made this. This is impressive for Vanderbilt. And a nice play by Vanderbilt now. And I think this is great because both teams used one timeout. Vanderbilt tied with Arkansas 14-14. 24 kills for Arkansas, 34 digs for Arkansas, 6 blocks for both teams. Vanderbilt has 37 kills, .272 hit, and 37 digs and 6 blocks for the Commodores in this match. And this is the way you got to make it go right here. And it's 2-0 right now. Vanderbilt leads it. And we're tied. They're locking it in. They're trying their best to do what they can. It's a battle here. And now, Vandy, let's see what Vanderbilt has in store here. Here's a serve. There's a nice one. Perfect play. Passes it back and forth and gives it to Arkansas. Arkansas has it 15-14. It is 15-14 with dominance here. Here's a serve, and now passes it over to 4. 4 hits it, and Vandy scores it. 15-15. That's her 5th kill right there. Good job by Vanderbilt trying to keep this one alive here for the Doors. I thought she's doing an outstanding job. I think Vanderbilt does a great job of what they're doing here. No problem on this one right here at courtside cam. There's a slap, and now hits it there. Here's a slap, and that one will be over, and she did not touch it, and it gives it out to Arkansas. This is going back and forth. It's 16-15. Vanderbilt leads. Here's a spike, and watch out. How about that? Vandy spikes it, tips it, and now Vandy's still trying to work it over the top. Here's a nice save. Another one. Spikes it, and over. No good. And now Vandy has it. Does it again. Spikes it, and it's good, and Vanderbilt gets the point. So it's 17-15, and that is many kills for Vanderbilt here. They might take the lead 3-0 here. Yeah, they come way back. They come back. They came back in this one. This is pretty impressive to come back and then spike it up again. Takes it for number 4, passes it over. Number 5 can't touch it. 25, Vanderbilt gives it out to 20. 20 over the top. She spikes it, and Vanderbilt scores it again. 18-15. She's doing a good job passing it around and around. Take a look. Pass, spike. I like that. She's good. I told you she's going to be great at that. There's a save, and here's Arkansas, and it goes out. So it's 18-16 is the score. And Vanderbilt has the game 2 wins or Vanderbilt's leading. Vandy leading 2-0 in 5 games. Here's a try back, and there's another one. Saves it up. There's a pitch, or not a pitch, but a hit. And Vanderbilt spiked her there, number 20. She's on a roll. 19 and 16. And she's got 2-0. That's a great count. This is excellent for Vanderbilt, trying to do what they do best. Volleys it. There's a. No, she tripped. Number 5 trip for Arkansas. Couldn't get up on time and saves it. Number 4. Oh, what a play. Passes it over to number 25, and 25 saves it. Vandy tries to save it, and now Arkansas goes up 19-17. What a battle in this one. This is how you battle a good game right here. With 3 legs in this game, thank you very much for the 3 legs. Arkansas serves it. It'll be the one and only serve. There's Vanderbilt. Oh, what a spike, and scores it. 20-17, and Vanderbilt takes possession of it here in this match. Now the Magic's bringing it back to Memorial Gym. We like Memorial because it brings a lot of magic to this atmosphere. It is 2017, and Vanderbilt trying to hold on. Saves it. There's a hit, and up and over the top. Number 4 gives it off to number 20. There's a play, and it goes. Oh, Vandy scores it again. 21-17 this time. Unbelievable. They could feel it. They feel the pressure in this one a little bit more now. It's 21-17 with Vanderbilt leading this series. And this could be a sweep. 2-0 here. This could be the first time Vanderbilt will win an SEC conference tournament. Here's the volley. Swings. Oh, Vanderbilt gets it again. 22-17. Couldn't stop them there. She does another one, and Chaney does it again. This is the way she's doing it, and she's really matching at number 3. And the Arkansas Razorbacks will use their final timeout, and Vanderbilt has won. This is a very, very good. Uh, 22-17 is the score. I think this is great for Vanderbilt. You know, Vandy leads it 2-0. And we're back right here in action. Here comes the serve. And that's it over to number 13. There's 4. Over and spikes it again. Saves it right there. Pumps it over to 25. And 22 will have him. Vanderbilt will win that one. They need one more to take the series again. They need one more to take the series in this one. Vanderbilt. It's been Vandy the whole entire game here. Nobody else has been taking the possession but Vanderbilt. There's a serve. Gives it off to number 13. 21 spikes it over to 8. 8 over to 4. 4 to 14. And here's a serve by number 13 over to 20. time, and it keeps just going back and forth with Arkansas. There's 24 for Vanderbilt 4, and there's a spike, and Vandy will try to save it for a score, and it still goes. We're still volleying back and forth. And how about this? That is some good volleyball right there, folks, and it is impressive. And Arkansas takes it 19-23. Very well played, and this is exactly how you play some good volleyball right here. 23-18. 11 kills. There's what a save. Number 114. And let's Vanderbilt have it. They need. And everybody here in Memorial's on their feet. It's 25. They need one more to spike this game. Vanderbilt could take the hold of this one here. Here we go. Vanderbilt takes it. Vandy sweeps Arkansas 25-18 for the first time since 1980. Congratulations to the Vanderbilt Doors. What a game we have had. This was amazing. Program's first SEC match win. Congratulations at Memorial. What a match for the Doors. And it was not even 5. Only 5 was only 4. If it gets closer and closer, that was a great match. Congratulations, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt swept Arkansas. What a game that was right there. Vanderbilt swept everyone right here, no problem. What a game. It has been impressive to watch. Vanderbilt volleyball sweep. The women's volley team has done it. This was a fun match. This was a fun time watching a little Vandy volleyball, and we have had it. That was an impressive game right here. Vanderbilt does a great job. They pulled it off for a great win. I thought Vandy does a great job. That's how you keep this one in the books. This is how you win your first SEC game as a team for the first time in Vanderbilt history since the late 18, whenever the team played volleyball. This was great. Vanderbilt won it in 3 matches, guys. They have pulled it away. You don't want to play 5 because if you played 5, that would have been it. 9 kills for Vanderbilt tonight here. Number 20 has lit it up for the Commodores, and she's been playing very well. It was a great game. It was a success. Vanderbilt has played very well, and all the kills that they've been doing in this game today has been a match back and forth. So congratulations to Vanderbilt as they win over Arkansas this afternoon here at Memorial. And it was a very good game and a very close one. Let me tell you something. It was impressive to see how these two teams played and progressed at the same time. I mean, because Vanderbilt does a great job. Vanderbilt played well. You know, it was a great way to play. And take a look at some highlights here as the senior comes back and spikes it. She's been lighting it up here for the Commodores the whole time in this game right there. Spikes it and hits it. She does a great job. We'll have more volleyball action next on Friday and Saturday. I think this was impressive for Vanderbilt to win today. This was a great game here at Memorial Gym here in Tennessee. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in at Memorial with me here. My name is Jet Lags. We appreciate you all so much for tuning in. This was a live presentation and a live play-by-play action right here on YouTube. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jet Lags Sports and Studios. Congratulations to Vanderbilt on their victory over Arkansas. This is the live presentation of Vanderbilt volleyball right here on YouTube. Once again, my name is Chet Legs. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good day.